So today's Vinyasa Flow class, we start with intention. Take a moment to ground down through your feet, anchor your feet firmly to the floor, to the mat. And we'll take that moment to make a commitment towards optimism, and make a commitment towards self-improvement. See if you can just allow that to really become part of the essence here, of the energy that you now begin to create for yourself and take into this session, into this class. I always like to begin and end with the sound of Om. Draw a full, steady breath in. Anchoring down, yet standing tall. Breathing in. Breathing out. Let's just start with some pranayama this morning with movement. We'll open the feet about 3.5 feet wide, toes turned out, arms resting down to the center of the body. Little bend in the knees as you exhale here. I call this ocean breath. So it begins to sound like the ocean. And then it's just a simple movement of inhale, arms reach out and up. As you exhale, bend the knees, arms rest down. And continuing now on the inhale, reach up. Exhale, all that breath out. Deep, steady breathing in to the top. The legs are strong. Exhale, all that breath out. Inhale. So it's like rise and reach. Exhale, arms rest down. Inhale. Slowly extend up. Exhale to the bottom. One more in the sequence. Inhale to reach and exhale, arms rest down. Let's slide the hands down onto bent knees. I refer to this as standing rest pose. We will cow cat in this position. So for cow in this position, you just arch through the spine, lift chin. And then conversely, on your exhale, tuck round, belly in. And inhale, slowly arch. Exhale, slowly bring it into center. Continuing to move now with your breath in and your breath out. So you can move faster or slower. Inhale. But try and allow that breath to be deep and steady and smooth. We'll do 2 more cow cats here. Inhale. And exhale, round. Last one. And exhale. I'm going to take neutral spine rather than cat, so that I'm flat back looking forward of the toes. Inching the feet underneath the hips and just slowly take it down into ragdoll. I like to suggest that you are really welcome to take your choice of arm variation. Some like to hold the opposite elbow and sway left and right.
Others might prefer to just really rest the hands towards the floor forward of your feet. The idea here is to settle down with the head lower than the heart and really allow those hamstrings to open up. We'll just take about 3 more counts here for 3, breathing in, 2, sit bones high, head down, and 1. I want to add a stretch here. So today we'll inhale to half lift, look forward. I've stepped my feet together. I'm going to step my left foot back to lunge pose. So first lunge of the morning, just sinking down through the hips. I'm lowering my left knee to the mat, but this is an option. You can keep that left knee lifted if you prefer. And I'm just trying to create some strength and some power and waking up these muscles. I've got my left palm flat, my right hand kind of floats in what I refer to as finger stand. I'm going to breathe in to lengthen, maybe look forward or up. Exhale, I'm going to hold. And I'm going to lift my left knee off the mat, left palm flat, and just step back to first downward face dog of the morning. Now, how does that first downward dog feel? And I'm just really going to take my time because once we get to classical sun salutation, we really don't hold these downward dogs. However, downward dog is, as we know, such an important posture, not only for strength, but to really open up the muscles of the back. It also creates length down and in through the hamstrings. And of course, we will try to keep our breath deep and steady for 3. Maybe paddling out those legs and feet. 2. Maybe even now spreading out your toes on 1. From downward dog, bring your left foot forward. And again, it's early, so maybe your left leg only makes it about halfway forward. So you can just pick it up, slide it into position. Now we're in long, low lunge on this left leg forward. I want you to drop the hips down. Breathe in. Now maybe you might notice that the body's beginning already to wake up. So this second side for me, and I can only speak for myself, but this has already become stronger. I feel a little more awake. My right knee hasn't even really gone down to the mat, although I certainly can do that. And of course, the breath is deep and steady. We only have 1 more breath, so I'm going to lift my right knee if it was on the mat. Stepping the right foot to the left foot and inhale. Create some length by looking forward or up. Exhale, fold. I've drawn my feet together. I'm going to rise, slow, flat back up to mountain pose, reach, and then slowly rest the arms back down. Exhale. From here, stepping back out about 3.5 feet wide, bend your knees back into our oceanic breath. Knees bend, hands drop down. We'll inhale all the way to the top. And I want you to think of this breath as almost like a refresh. Exhale. So, the heart rate slowly becomes elevated. Now we have to amp up our oxygen and able to support these actions, these movements, reach and release. And they say in Vinyasa yoga that your movement follows the breath. So even without me suggesting the rhythm for you, can you allow the inhalation to be a rise and reach? Exhale, arms rest down. I'm even making a fist at the bottom. Inhale. And again, dropping down, maybe even making that little fist. Inhale. We'll do 2 more after this one. Again, so I want you to wake yourself up, and make your movement strong and active. I'm on my last one. And then we'll just repeat. Hands on bent knees. Parallel your feet, look forward of your toes. Cow back on the inhale.
Head back round, exhale. Using your inhalation for extension or opening the body up, and using the exhalation to contract, round, or deepen the pose. Inhale, slow. And again, really work into your neck, perhaps even into the shoulders. We'll do 2 more here. Exhale. We've got 1 more. And exhale. Now look forward of your toes. Take a breath. 1 more time down into ragdoll. If you're feeling steady, you can close your eyes. Sway left and right. Try and really release all tension. And I do sometimes use a count so that we know how long we will be here. So now I will say 5. Maybe that little sway left and right, 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. On this last ragdoll, I'm going to get really floppy and droppy down first, and then root to rise, meaning bottom of the feet, rise up tall to standing, roll your shoulders back, exhale. I want to do 1 or 2 more movements before we move into Surya. I'm going to take my right arm across to the side and across and underneath my chin. I'm even going to bend my right elbow, just working a little bit into the right shoulder. I actually bend my right elbow, and because I'm not so concerned about the position of the arm from the elbow to the wrist. It's more about really playing into that right shoulder. Okay, let's go ahead. Exhale, release that. Left arm to the side, left arm across, right arm forms that hook. Breathe in. Again, using that exhalation for the potential of deepening or enhancing the movement. Breathe in. Legs are strong. So even though we're in a stretch, we're maintaining isometrically contractions in the legs. So, they say even if you do that action, you're already enhanced your fat burning capacity. Let's take our hands to the hips, little standing back bend here, open the chest, butterfly your elbows back. Take your time to play into your neck so it's not forced. And then we're in the pose for 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Lower, middle, upper back, head, neck, shoulders. You're welcome to take those hands down on bent knees. Exhale. Anytime we do this in between sets or sides or actions, it's in order to allow the heart rate to neutralize and the breath to catch up. Okay, so once you're feeling pretty good, I want to come up, breathing in and breathing out to walk the feet together. Now turning towards the top of the mat, inside edges of the toes together to touch. So you're standing tall, grounding down firm, classical sun salutation in our Vinyasa Flow class. Using your breath now on your next inhale, slowly lift the arms up. As you exhale, swan dive into forward fold. On your inhale, back straight, look forward. Right leg steps back up all the way to the back of the mat as best you can. Sinking down through the hips. Again, I'm going to take low lunge here. Lengthen, look forward. We'll step our left foot back into what is now second down dog of the day. However, now we just take 1 breath in. And because I'm still kind of warming up, I'm going to lower down onto my knees this morning. And then from here, it's cow back, cobra, up dog, your choice. We'll meet in downward dog,
lifting knees up and back, press back, exhale. Now the right leg lifts. This is down dog splits. And as best you can, draw that right foot forward towards your hands. Reposition as needed, then sink down through your hips. Look forward for low lunge. Hands to mat, chin to knee. Exhale. Step forward, straighten your back, look up. And forward fold. Exhale, nose towards knees. Mountain pose, rise tall, reach up. And we complete the cycle by resting the hands down by the heart or the sides of your legs, your choice. Number 2, inhale. Reach up, fill your lungs. Forward fold, belly in, swan dive down. Halfway lift, back straight. Left leg, stepping 4 feet back. Lower high lunge. Inhale, look forward or up. Step back, downward face dog. Take 1 strong breath here. Again, it's always your choice. Plank, chaturanga, or down to your knees. Cow back, cobra, up dog, breathe in. Downward dog, all the way back, press it back. Left leg high. Inhale to the top of the movement. Step through, exhale. Then lower high lunge. Inhale. Hands to mat, chin to knee. Stepping forward, straightening the back. Forward fold, belly in. To mountain pose, rise up tall. And arms rest down, back into Samastitihi. Let's continue now. Breathing in to reach up. Breathing out to forward fold. Breathing in to look forward. Breathing out, right foot steps back. Breathing in. Now I'm going to add high lunge. Breathing out into downward dog. Take your 1 breath in downward dog. Now moving from downward dog to plank, chaturanga, or knees is always available. Inhale. If you're ready for up dog cobra, downward dog is where we meet. Right leg lift. Inhale to the top. And step through. Exhale. Draw the foot forward. Lower high lunge. Inhale as you rise. Hands down. Chin to knee. Step forward. Look up. Forward fold. Exhale down to mountain. Rise tall to the top. And back to standing, which is called Samastitihi. 4. Inhale. Now, can you make your action dynamic? Exhale to forward fold, half lift, looking forward, left leg, reaching all the way to the back of the mat, lower high lunge, inhale. We'll meet in downward dog on the exhale. 1 breath in, plank, chaturanga or knees, pressing up, upward dog, downward dog, take it all the way back, left leg lifts high, inhale, try and straighten your knee a bit, left leg, stepping through, lower high lunge, inhale, hands to mat, draw the belly in, step forward, back is straight, forward fold, exhale it down, returning to mountain pose, rise tall and reach up, and arms rest down. We're back in Samastitihi. 5, inhale, reaching up, forward fold, exhale down through, halfway lift, look forward, right leg, stepping all the way back, inhale, as you rise, exhale into downward dog. 1 breath, downward dog. Again, it's plank, chaturanga or knees, inhale. Now, can you awaken your back? And downward dog, press back, right leg lift, inhale, right leg, stepping through, rise and reach, inhale, hands back down, exhale, step forward, inhale, back is straight, forward fold with the belly in to mountain pose, rise up tall, and slowly release back down. 6, arms reach up, inhale, forward fold, exhale, halfway lift, looking forward, left leg, stepping all the way back, lower high lunge to the top, downward dog, step your right foot back, 1 breath, downward dog, plank, chaturanga or to your knees, inhale, pressing up, downward dog, all the way back, left leg lifts high, inhale, left leg, stepping through, rise and reach to the top, hands rest down, chin towards your knee, step forward and look up and forward fold all the way down to mountain pose, rise up tall, samastitihi, hands rest down, awakening every muscle and bone. Number 7, arms reach up, inhale, fold, exhale, look forward or up, inhale, I think we're on the left leg, all the way back, exhale, lower high lunge, actually on right leg back, inhale to downward dog, step your left foot back, 1 breath, downward dog, and again it's plank, chaturanga or knees, urdhva is spinal stretch, Adho Mukha, all the way back, right leg lifts high, inhale to the top, right leg, stepping through, lower high lunge, inhale, hands to mat, exhale, stepping forward, lengthen your spine and fold, exhale to mountain pose, rise tall, and arms rest down, back to standing. So we're on number 8, which means left side, arms reach up, inhale, and slowly awaken every muscle, half lift, looking forward, left leg, 4 foot back, lower high lunge to the top, meeting in downward dog by stepping our right foot back, 1 breath in, plank, chaturanga or knees, pressing up to open and awaken, downward dog, let's take it all the way back, left leg lifts high, inhale, stepping through, exhale, rise and reach up, hands back down, chin towards your knee, stepping forward, straighten it up, fold, exhale, head is down, mountain, reach up tall, and back to standing, samastitihi, we have 2 left, inhale, reaching up, exhale, and fold, half lift, and lengthen, right leg, 4 foot back, inhale, lower high, exhale to downward dog, 1 breath in, plank, chaturanga or to your knees, urdhva, pressing up, Adho Mukha, all the way back, right leg lift, inhale to the top, exhale, stepping through. Lower high, rise and reach. Hands rest down, chin towards your right knee, step forward. Inhale, back is straight. Exhale and reach down to mountain pose all the way up. And stand tall. Samastitihi, one more. Inhale as you reach. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, looking forward. Left leg, forefoot back. Inhale, Ajjanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha, down dog. One breath in. Plank, chaturanga or to your knees. Inhale, spinal stretch. Exhale, all the way back. Left leg high. Inhale to the top. Exhale, stepping through. Rise and reach. Hands to match in towards your knee. Step forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale to standing mountain pose. And exhale, slowly rest your arms down. We'll take about 5 breaths here to just observe what's been created. And then we'll meet back, standing tall at the top of the mat. Arms rest down, back straight and tall. To our side stretch today. On your next inhale, slowly extend the arms, reach up. I bend my elbows and interlace the fingers a little bit. Then, almost like a powerful extension of the arms, the back becomes straight. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, tilt to the right. So that intentional action of really straightening up tall before you reach is very important to get the most benefit out of the posture. Your eyes are looking straight forward. We're on our last breath here. Then we'll come up tall. Inhale. Again, can you reach a ½ inch higher? And then take it over to your left. Structure of the legs are strong. There's support by drawing the belly in. Reaching to the side, last breath. On your inhale, come up. Today I want to release the arms down. Exhale. Interlacing the fingers behind your back. Open your feet comfortably wide, hip width or slightly wider. Bend your knees. I like to look down for a moment to really get grounded. Exhale. Then by pressing the hips forward and beginning to open the chest and the shoulders, the chin and the neck, we'll take it into standing back bend. Just a 3 breath hold here. 3. And breathing in. 2. Reach back. 1. Then slowly rise. Breathe in. And let's release our hands and take our hands to bent knees. So standing rest. I'm going to take 1 more breath right here. From this position, I'll slowly just make way down into standing forward fold. As you inhale, look forward. As you exhale, take forward fold. This one will hold. I'm going to hold my big toes and bend the elbows outward. The idea is to deepen the posture from a relaxed ragdoll now into something that is active and strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. On your inhale, look forward, release whatever you're holding on to. Exhale, I bend my knees, hands to hips or bent knees. Inhale, now a flat back up to stand. And exhale, let's walk the feet together, side stretch for a second cycle. Inhale, reach up. Interlace the fingers, stand a ½ inch taller. Take a breath, tilt to the right, just 3. Eyes calm yet steady, 2. 1, inhale as you rise. Take it over to the left, 3. 2, 1, inhale to the top. Now, if you feel strong and confident enough, you can keep the arms up. I am going to open my feet. So arms up or down, take it into the back bend, spinal extension, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vertebrae by vertebrae, rise, inhale, release your arms down. On the second forward fold, I'm going to interlace the fingers again like we did on that first standing back bend, but now we'll take it into forward fold. So from here, I'm going to inhale, roll the shoulders back. And now hinging forward from the hips, fold. And then this second forward fold, I'm going to circle those arms out, up over the head. So really playing into the shoulder joint here. Head is down. 5, 4. Do your best to really drop down and into this. 3. Can you rotate those arms a little further? On 2. Final breath. And exhale all your breath out on 1. I'm going to bend my knees, flat back up to standing. Inhale. And then slowly release and stand tall. Now to wake every part of the body up, we're going to do a step back here. This integrates strength and balance. We've done this before, and all it is right knee lifts. So I call this marching right leg. I have a small bend on my left knee. I have goalpost arms. And then I just swing my arms back, step back, right leg into crescent lunge, trying to open the chest. And now with the breath, we'll inhale, step forward, right knee up. Exhale, swing those arms back, open the chest. Inhale, knee lift, arms. Exhale, step back with steadiness. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, knee lift. Exhale, step back. 1 more cycle. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, step back. Inhale, knee up, step forward. And now this time, we'll just bring it right back down to stand. Second side, right into it. Inhale, left knee lift. Step back, exhale. So the muscles have to be drawn in. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, with the eyes focused, step back. That's 2, 3 to go. Inhale, up. Exhale, step it back. That's 3. 2 more. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, step back. 1 more time. Inhale, knee up. And exhale, step back. We'll end with the knee lift. Inhale, knee up, goalpost arms. And exhale, left foot down, arms down. Let's do a little swing action here, which will rotate the back and open up the neck. So I'm going to do is inhale, left arm forward, right arm back. I'm looking towards my right hand. Now with a bend of the knees, I'm going to swing those arms, right hand forward, left arm back, and swing the right arm back, left arm forward, and swing with a bend in the knees, left arm back, right hand forward. Now inhale to the back, exhale to the left, inhale, right arm back, exhale, swing, inhale, right arm back, exhale, left arm back. And now can you make this kind of active and really awakening? Let's do 3 more. Inhale, right arm, exhale, left arm, look left, inhale, right arm,
Exhale, left arm, look left, one more. Inhale, right, and exhale, left. Turn it all the way back around to face forward. And exhale, release arms down. Inhale, step out to the right. Exhale, ground through your feet. I've got my hands on my hips to start. I'm going to turn my right toes, triangle series. Inhale, arms out. We'll reverse triangle this morning, meaning left hand down, right arm over. Your legs are strong. Your right arm is extending. 3, 2, 1. Come back to 5-point star. Look down your right arm, breathe in. And now like a cartwheel, right hand rests all the way down into the right leg. Left arm reaching up. Open up through the left arm. And breathe in here. So now we're cultivating steadiness, evenness, and focus. You might look up on 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down. Inhale to rise. And turn your feet for your left side. Just a simple transition today. Inhale, arms out. And reverse triangle. Right hand down, left arm reaching. So we feel that openness through the left rib cage. 3, legs are active. So you're creating that balance right here, right now. 2 and 1, reach your left hand forward, out, and then down onto the left leg. If your left knee bent, straighten it up as much as you can, because triangle is ultimately a straight leg pose. Reach your right arm up and feel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look down. Inhale, rise or return to 5-point star. And then we'll exhale, just pivot, turn face center for maybe that one breath. They want to do triangle twist pose this morning. It's called Pavarita Trikonasana. Inhale, left arm up. We're facing the back of the mat. Slowly. Now I do bend my right knee a little bit here to get my left hand down to the mat. From here, I'm lifting my right arm up. And I'm slowly now, breath by breath, cultivating rotation into the back and spine. You might even try and look up as you reach up. And I'll count it down here. 5. Look up, reach up. 4. Breathing in here. 3. Reach up, look up. 2. And then a nice steady release. 1, right hand down. Second side. We'll inhale, rise and turn. I like to cartwheel these arms around. It helps me prepare with the right arm up. Right hand down, near your left foot. Inhale, left arm up. So there will be resistance in some of these poses. And we want to work with our resistance. Resistance is always there for a reason. On 5. And just slowly, breath by breath. 4. Maybe looking up on 3. Reaching up a little higher on 2. And then a nice steady unwind on 1. Good, let's rise and turn, facing center. Inhale. And let's bring it back to the top to stand in Samastitihi. Okay, I want to keep it active. One more sequence. Today, I want to do a little Utkatasana horse, half airplane, full airplane to a drop back. Okay, so here's how we start. We just bend the knees, reach down, inhale, arms swing forward and up. And horse pose is ribs on quads, swinging the arms back. Inhale, swing the arms forward and up. We'll do a total of 5 of these. Exhale, swing back. That's 2. Inhale, swing forward. Exhale, swing the arms back. 2 more, inhale up, exhale back, and 1 more time, inhale, and exhale, swing the arms back. So you're in tricep extension, your ribs are on your quads. Walk your fingers forward of the toes, stand on your left foot, lift your right leg up. This is half airplane. This is a great place to stop or stay. If balance is a challenge, keep your fingers down. Now I'm going to try and lift my hands from the mat. I might take my hands onto that left knee, or I could float and fly my arms wall. Look forward of your left toe. Hold wherever you're at for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your left knee. Here's our drop back into crescent lunge. So the right foot is back, the left knee is still bent, the arms reach up. We'll hold here for 5. I'm going to add a little bit of opening by placing the hands together, taking the thumbs to the nape of the neck, and trying to open the chest just a little more. Being mindful, of course. 4. I might try and look up here. 3. So I'm just laying my head into my thumbs. 2. And exhale 1. Then we release by lifting the arms. I'm going to open my arms out, wall, down and around behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Plant your right heel to the mat. Humble warrior this morning. We'll inhale, roll those shoulders back, look up. Now, hinging forward from the hips. We'll drop forward, placing the left shoulder inside that left knee. Take your time, breathe in. If possible, try and lift your hands up, out, and over. So now I'm looking at my right foot and dropping the shoulder to the inside of my left knee. And I'm really working through some power and strength. Shoulder opener, legs are strong. 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale back up. Exhale. I'm going to take my hands to my hips, squaring the hips forward. I'm going to inhale. I'm just going to walk it to the top, arms up. And exhale, arms down. So a relatively simple sequence. We're going to do that all again on the left side. 1 more time. Chair. Inhale. Knees bend, arms swing forward. Exhale, horse ha. Inhale, chair. And really now release that breath out. Maybe even open mouth. Inhale, arms reach. Swing the arms back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Setting up for half airplane, left leg. Stand on right foot, lift left. Look forward of your right toes. So all balance is about foundation, using your abdominal strength, and maintaining a deep, steady breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot, drop back. Inhale, crescent lunge. I'm taking my arms up. I'm going to exhale to get stable and balanced. And then I might inhale, lift the chin a little bit as I take my hands behind my neck. Open your chest. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 4. Maybe you look up. 3. Elbows point up to sky. 2. And exhale, here is 1. Arms reach up, out to the side and down. Plant your left heel. So it's like you're in warrior one legs. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, hinge forward. Take your right shoulder inside that right knee. Drop your head down. I like to look towards my left foot. Add in the arms. Here we go. Humble warrior. 5, 4. Work as strongly as you can. 3. Look towards your left leg or left knee. 2. And final count for 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, square the hips, hands on hips. We'll step forward. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms rest down. We'll take about 5 breaths here to recover. And also take a deep breath again. Let's step out about 4 feet. This is one of the widest leg poses that we do in this sequence. Starting with hands on hips, exhale, you're welcome to take chin down. Draw a full breath in. When you lift your chin, I want you to think about lengthening the vertebrae. And then on your next exhale, hinge forward. I bend my knees to protect my back. I'm going to take my hands to the floor as soon as they can touch. I'm going to parallel my feet and inhale, look forward beyond my fingertips. And then I may or may not slide my hands back to take wide leg forward fold. Deep recovery breathing here. 5. So you're providing your body now with necessary oxygen. 4. Similar to ragdoll, the head and neck can be really free of tension. 3. Sit bones high, head down on 2. Final count right here is 1. Inhale, I'm going to slide my fingers forward. Again, this provides stabilization. Exhale. I might even take my hands to my bent knees. And then from that perspective, I can rise safely. I'm going to take my arms wall now. We'll do one more shoulder opener this morning. Interlace the fingers behind. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Look forward or up. Hinging forward from the hips and fold. Rotate those arms out, up over the head. I really want you, once again, to feel into the tightness or stiffness of your shoulders. Such an important part of the body to open up and alleviate tension. This helps alleviate back pain, shoulder fatigue, muscle fatigue. 4. So I continue to drop those arms out and over on 3. Head is down. However, I'm simultaneously finding balance and length through those hamstrings on 2 and final breath. Here's an exhale on 1. Arms like a lever. 2 lift. Exhale. Let's do one more for a full reset. Arms reach wall. Breathe in. Flat back, hinge forward. Exhale. I like to hold my big toes. Inhale. Elongate. Exhale and fold down. Now, one additional cool note about this pose is that this pose is in the inversion family. Inversion means that your head is lower than your heart. And in essence, you're now getting fresh, oxygen-rich blood down from your heart into your brain. 5, perhaps helps keep those synapses strong. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, releasing the toes. Inhale. I literally walk my hands forward for that support. Again, I might bend my knees, hands on bent knees as needed, then inhale to come up, open through chest and arms. And let's exhale, bring it back to the top of the mat. Okay. Tree. And then again, this is going to energetically kind of reset the system, calm us down a little bit. So I'm going to take my time and slowly shift my weight to my left foot. I'm going to start marching right knee. So I'm going to just draw this knee up. I like to flex my foot simultaneously standing tall. Breathe in, opening the knee out to the right. And again, this can be tree for you, just holding the knee. Or if you prefer, you're welcome to place the right foot to the inner left thigh. Engage the quadricep to keep that right foot in place. I like to open arms wall first. And as I do that, energetically opening the chest, I might inhale, arms up. I like to soften the arms a bit by bending the elbows. And you're welcome to look up. Once we're in the pose, I start the count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head, neck neutral, arms reach as straight as you can. Inhale. And then just slowly bring the hands down and release that right foot to the mat. Okay, let's do one on the left side. Stand on your right foot. Marching left leg, inhale. And again, lift and lengthen up through the back. Open the knee. I want you to find something to look at right here. They call it gaze point, or what's referred to as drishti in yoga. So my eyes are keenly focused at one place. Inhale, arms out. Turn the palms of the hands to face up. Inhale, arms reach. And really, you can choose what to do with your arms. We're in the pose. Count begins now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head, neck neutral. And then again, see if you can straighten your arms. Breathe in. Hands come down. Soften your shoulders. Deep breath. And then release your left foot down to the mat. I'm going to take a little standing rest here. We're only doing one balance this morning. Again, just that little 5-breath recovery. Before we go back into Surya Namaskar, I want to take just a slight inventory of how we feel right now and how the actions that we have created thus far have created stimulus and opening and awareness of body and the breath. Are you ready to continue? Okay, let's exhale and look down. Classical sun salutation. Inhale. Reach up. Fold. Exhale. Half lift. Inhale. Right leg. Step back. Exhale. Lower high lunge. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. One breath and downward dog. Plank, chaturanga, or to your knees. Inhale, spinal stretch. Downward dog. Exhale, press back. Right leg lifts to sky. Breathe in. Right leg stepping through. Exhale. Lower high. Inhale. and release, hands down.
Step forward, look up, forward fold, exhale it out. To mountain pose, rise up tall. And Samastitihi, hands rest down. Left side, inhale. Fold, exhale. Half lift, look up. Left leg, stepping back. Lower high, inhale. Downward dog, exhale it out. One breath in. Plank, chaturanga or to your knees. Inhale, spinal stretch. Exhale, press back. Left leg lifts. Inhale. Left leg stepping through. Lower high lunge. Inhale. Hands down, chin towards your knee. Step forward. Inhale, look up. And fold. Exhale, head is down. Mountain, inhale to rise. And standing, arms rest down. We do a half one more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look forward. Right leg, stepping back. Inhale, lower high lunge. Exhale into downward dog. One breath in downward dog. Plank, chaturanga or to your knees. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, that's up dog. And from here, we'll meet in downward dog, pressing back, lifting up and back, down dog. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so a slightly different core strength pose today, which is high push-up. And we'll hold this. If it's too much, take your knees down. And then maybe take your knees back up. And just by lifting and lowering the knees, you are cultivating core strength. 5, look forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, from here, I'm going to lower my knees to the mat. I'm going to walk my hands all the way to the front of the mat and take a puppy dog stretch. So it's similar to child's pose. However, your arms are extended as straight forward as possible. Your forehead reaches down. It may or may not touch the mat. Just 5. This is really good for your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, come back onto your hands and knees. In my classes, we usually do a cycle of 3. So back to high plank. 5. Look forward, back is flat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, don't lower down yet. Can we take Tibetan up dog from here? So Tibetan up dog is just a drop of the hips. Breathe in, you might lengthen and look up. From Tibetan up dog, we lift up and back, down dog. And guess what? We're gonna do that twice more in between. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips drop. Inhale, Tibetan up dog. Exhale, downward dog. We got one more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, hips drop. Mindfully, please inhale to the top. Exhale, down dog, press back. Okay, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. So I'm going to take one breath. I'm going to lower my knees to my mat. And now we'll take a half Vasisthasana. Left hand forward, right arm reaching. This will be thread the needle here in just a moment. I might circle that wrist and hand just as I find some quietness. I'm going to thread the needle, right knee back down, right arm under and through, resting on the right shoulder if you can. Remember, this is your rest and recovery pose because we have one more plank to do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unthread that right arm. Find your hands, all fours. Let's put our last strength pose in here, and then we'll do our left side thread the needle, okay? In fact, I want to add those 3 Tibetans, I know, but it's all core, and that way your back bend is done too. So plank for core, 5, kick through your heels, 4, 3, 2, 1, hips drop, chest, shoulders, chin, inhale, arch, down dog, exhale if you can, twice more like that, inhale, plank, Tibetan up dog, exhale, inhale. So again, take your time, please do not force this, up and back if you can. I usually walk forward a bit, and we've got one more, high plank with power, and Tibetan, and breathe in, and breathe out, down dog. Okay, let's take a deep breath. We get to rest the knees onto the mat. Half Vasisthasana to thread the needle, second side, left arm reaching. And again, maybe make a fist or circle that left arm. 3, 2, 1, and left arm under and through. Back onto my knees. I'm sliding the hand along the floor. Eventually lowering that left shoulder. Deepen your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, draw your left arm under. We'll just do a real short downward dog just to get to seated. So I lift my knees, press up and back, down dog, 3, 2, 1. Now as you exhale, look forward, step or jump through to sit down. Okay. Straighten your legs. Flex your feet. Open your feet to about hip width. We'll do a little ankle opener and the hands at the same time. So I'm going to take my hands forward, flex my feet, breathe in. And I'm going to point my feet down, hands down, exhale. Flex and lift the hands. Point the toes down, exhale. Feet flex, fingers high. Point your toes, hands down. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Draw your feet together, sit tall. Exhale here. Let's rise and reach, arms to top, inhale. And we're reaching forward for seated forward fold. Just do your best on this first one. Inhale, look up. Exhale and fold forward, out and down. Reach your chin beyond your knees as best you can. Okay, and then we'll breathe in. And breathe out, reach. And breathe in. And we'll breathe out to reach. Breathe in to lengthen. Breathe out to reach across your legs. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out to reach. And last breath, breathe in. And exhale. And then inhale, rise. Exhale, sit tall. Knee hip opener, right leg. So they refer to this as rock the baby. And I'm going to give us just a couple more seconds here. I'm going to add my ankle rotation at this moment. So it's like I'm literally making a letter O each direction a couple times. Once I've completed that, I'm going to rest my right ankle onto the left knee. We will take a seated fold and then tilt back. And I'll kind of guide you through that. Inhale, arms up. And reach forward. And I like to lay my right elbow and my left elbow onto the arm
And then at that point, I kind of just drop the hands down. I'm going to breathe in. And then as if I could reach across, chest over that right shin bone. Begin to quiet your breath down. So in this class, primarily we use two breath patterns. One is Ujjayi, a powerful dynamic breath with a sound. And the second breath pranayama practice is diaphragmatic breath. I'll talk about it on the second side. For now, that was a long enough hold in figure 4 pose. Inhale, head up. From here, I want to rest my hands back and bend my left knee, pressing chest forward to the shin bone. Can you curl your right toes around that left knee? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to lift the hips this morning. So rolling the shoulders back, hips up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release back down. Breathe in, chest is forward. Now tiptoe the left toe to the side, drop the left knee. So this is our twist. Right hand behind, left arm up, breathe in. Left elbow hooks or holds that right knee. As you inhale, get as tall and straight as possible. And then as you exhale, rotate to the right. Now, here we go. I want you to breathe in, create that straight, elongated back. And breathe out to exhale, rotate. Breathe in. Use your exhale to twist. 2 more like that. Breathe in. Exhale and twist. And 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Now we get to unwind. I want to do a seated forward fold in the middle, and then we'll finish up. So seated forward fold with legs straight. Inhale. Reach across. Flex your feet, look up. And fold. Chest over legs, nose, chin, or mouth towards your knees. And 5. And see on the second one if you can deepen at all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, the head will lift. Exhale, rock the baby left side. Circle your ankle. Straighten your back. We're moving towards that diaphragmatic breath. I'll talk about here in just 1 more second. I'm going to flex my left foot, rest the left ankle on my right knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Reach forward across this left bent knee. Inhale, look up. And exhale, fold. So now your diaphragmatic breath, I refer to this as like a sister of Ujjayi. The breath is still deep. But the breath is slowing down. And it might have less sound to it. 5, that's diaphragmatic breath. We'll perhaps talk about a little bit more in Shavasana. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's inhale, head up. Tilt back, hands behind, bend your right knee. Again, we just stayed right here for 5. Flex your left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're free to rise and lift onto the hands and right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back down, take a breath. Tiptoe your right foot to the side, drop the right knee to the mat. Left hand behind your back, right arm up. Inhale. And that big rotation of right elbow outside left knee. Back straight up and tall. Breathe in. And now once again, we'll twist, this time left. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Breathe in to lengthen. Breathe out to rotate. Inhaling here. Exhaling to twist. Inhaling here. Exhaling, twist. And one more time, inhaling and exhaling. Gently unwind. At this point, we're going to roll down onto her back. So flex your feet. I like to hold a ball. Now, if your back is sensitive, just bend your knees and help yourself down onto your back. The rolling action is with arms straight, feet flexed. Draw the belly in, chin to chest, and then vertebrae by vertebrae, roll down. Exhale. Once you're on your back, we're ready for a finishing series, which is this idea of lifting the legs up and elevating the feet. So right now I've just simply taken a leg lift. My legs are straight up above the body. I'm not in shoulder stand yet. I refer to this as legs up the wall without the wall. And your arms are in any comfortable position. I oftentimes like goalpost arms because it helps me open my chest. We'll talk about diaphragmatic breath here in a moment. From legs up the wall, you're welcome to take a shoulder stand, which starts by rolling back into plow, rolling the shoulders under, and then lifting the legs up. Now, with your legs elevated, allow the diaphragm to expand on the inhale and drop down and in on your exhale. Slow down your breath, allowing all the blood to trickle down your legs into the heart and subsequently then into the brain. I want to stay here for about at least 30 more seconds. And I'll just count down the last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lowering the feet out over your head to what's referred to as plow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dropping the knees to the ears, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from that position, roll out. Hug your knees to your chest. Maybe take a couple extra breaths here, just adjusting the spine. You can rock left and right. We're setting this up for now Shavasana, which ultimately would be held for 5 or even 10 minutes. We probably won't get quite that much time this morning. But I want you to make yourself as comfortable as possible. Lowering the feet down. Splaying the feet open. Opening the hands towards the sky. And ultimately, we shift from diaphragmatic breath now into a natural breath. So there is no further effort. Simply lying down, being as calm and as steady as possible. We hold Shavasana until the heart rate equalizes and the mind, breath, and body becomes still.